doing a review today on the new e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but not just on this. I'm putting it against the test, against the Conceal and Define concealer, because every time I go on YouTube, I'm always seeing high-end versus low-end. Listen, sometimes we have to test drugstores against each other, because regardless whether you're spending £2, £10, £6, money is money. It's coming out of your bank about guys. It's coming out of your bank account, yeah? So the claims for this really 16-hour camo wear is that it's for like hiding spots under eye circles. It's meant to be lightweight, high coverage, crease resistant 16-hour wear, and it's meant to have like an oil controlling formula, so it will lead to a matte finish. And this comes in 18 shades and it is £5. And how many mils did I get from this? Please and thank you. You get 6 mils in this for £5. And then of course the well-known Conceal and Define concealer, which basically claims to do the same thing as this, as in crease resistant, matte finish, light coverage. He's for highlight contour. The main difference is this comes in 50 shades, whilst the e.l.f. one comes in only 18. This is also cheaper. This is £4, but there is only 4 grams or 4 mils inside this, and you get 2 more mils for an extra £1. So you might think this is much better. So far, same same claims, but more product for your money, basically. But the only thing that I think is clever about the Conceal and Define is not claiming how many hours is meant to last. I think that's why that's a lot of companies' downfalls. They put a number or an hour of how long something's meant to last, and then as a consumer, I'm expecting it to last that long. So I think, you know, Makeup Revolution, they smart. Like, they just say it's matte. They're not going to say it's matte for, you know, 22 hours. They'll be like, yeah, it's matte, but find out how matte it's going to be yourself. So now I'm just going to apply it on both sides, and then I'm going to do a 4-hour check and an 8-hour check, because that's the longest I really want to leave foundation and everything else on my face. So that's half the time the e.l.f. one is claiming to last for, and then we're gonna see if it really does live up to the claims, really. So for the e.l.f. I got in the color Rich Chocolate, and in the Makeup Revolution I'm using 13.5. Please let me, I have to remember what side I'm using, because this will not be good. Okay, in the comparisons already, the e.l.f. one has a larger doe foot applicator. Well, it is a larger product, but yeah. And the bristles are more spaced out and a bit more fuzzy. Let me try and do a comparison. A bit fuzzier. So I'm going to apply the e.l.f. on this side. I don't really do a bright highlight normally, so I'm going to just add a little bit on, and then we're going to see how well it applies. Ooh. Okay. I can definitely feel like the creaminess of this. It is very creamy, like, and it gets tacky. It's a nice tackiness. I'm liking that. So this is the coverage that I've got by using a brush. Obviously, if you use a sponge of any type, the coverage will be less, because the product will soak in. But this is what it looks like just from the amount I've applied, and I like the finish so far. And obviously, like I said, I don't like a bright highlight, just like a natural finish. And if I want a brighter highlight, I would probably use a powder to get a bright highlight more than the actual concealer that is bright. So that looks really good so far. It hasn't clung onto my pores, and it looks really smooth and really nice. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution on here on this side. I've actually never used the Makeup Revolution one. Oh, this is much smoother. I've never used the Makeup Revolution one as a concealer. I've used it for other things, but this is smoother, and the application to apply, I find it much easier. The formula is much smoother than that. That's the e.l.f. one gets tacky kind of straight away. So yeah, just use a different. Oh, I'm so clumsy today. But yeah, oops. Right. So okay, the Makeup Revolution one doesn't really feel tacky. It doesn't feel as lightweight as the e.l.f. one so far. It doesn't feel that lightweight. The coverage isn't as strong, so I'm actually gonna add a bit more. The coverage isn't as strong as the e.l.f. one so far. Okay, now that I've added extra on top here, when I build up on the Makeup Revolution side, it's starting to bring out my pores and my texture on my face for my acne a bit more. Yeah, it's bringing out my pores a bit more. To make it fair, I am gonna add some on this side to see if I added an extra layer, if it's gonna affect my pores, just to see, because I did add a bit more on this side. No, it hasn't brought up my pores at all. Even on my second layer, maybe on my third it might, but my Makeup Revolution one, as soon as I added the second one, I could see my pores getting brought out and the texture being brought out on my face straight away. Okay, so guys, this is the e.l.f. side and Makeup Revolution side, and now I'm going to set my face with Bed Night powder and finish the rest of my face, and then you guys will see me in for my 4-hour check-in and my lasting impressions. The e.l.f. side is taking the powder really well, like really well. But I feel like if I was to push in, my Makeup Revolution side, the powder is just sticking on top. So now I'm just gonna remove this, all of this off. Just buff it out. And then this side as well. I really don't like this side so far, guys, but I'm doing it for you. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished applying everything else to my face. This is what I look like at the 0-hour mark on both sides, as you can see. So I will insert a picture, and then like I said, you guys will see the I've lost it today. You guys will see. You'll know what I mean. The other hours, and then my final thoughts. Yes. Okay guys, welcome back. Sorry, I'm in the car, but this is the 4-hour update. So like I said, this is the e.l.f. side, and I hope so. This is the e.l.f. side. Just gonna bring you guys in, and it still looks just beautiful, and so does the Makeup Revolution side. I'm actually starting to feel it a bit more, but this is what it looks like. The concealers look after 4 hours. Okay guys, so I am back now, and it's actually been, if I want to be particular, it has been 8 hours and 25 minutes, and I am out. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm just happy. Let me not even try and throw a thesaurus out here trying to do somebody. I'm happy. So like I said, this is my L side and this is my Makeup Revolution side. The L side, guys, did it crease? Who's creasing? Creasing where? Guys, no, guys. Where's the creasing, please? Where's the creasing? Cool. Makeup Revolution, you know, I was feeling a bit, it's toned down. Yeah, it shocked me, but it's toned down, yeah? Guys, you know, normally I'll be having sweat here. I have not patted. I've patted the rest of my face apart from like this area. Guys, you know, normally I'll be sweating here. Where's the sweat, please? Is my face not matte here? Guys, if you watch my foundation reviews or anything that happens when I use any like concealers or whatever, why am I dry? 8.5 hours. This side, on the Makeup Revolution side, yeah, it is starting to be more oily, especially around my nose, but it's still held up pretty well, but not as well as the L side. Yeah, guys, let's be honest. Yeah, what else did it say? Lightweight. So yeah, Makeup Revolution, it didn't crease either. To be honest, who do you think won? Who do you think won this? I have my thoughts. Like, comment down below who you thought won. I personally think it's the elf, and this is the elf one. My only reason is it's kept me more matte, not that much more matte. Like, this is still pretty good, but after 8.5 hours, this literally, there's nothing there. It still looks smooth. Like, it has not creased in 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours, it has not creased. Yeah, when I applied it, it was smooth. It was a bit tacky. Also, it accepted my powder really well. My Makeup Revolution did not. It took time. Like, you know, when I put on my Topaz powder, it took ages to, like, the powder just kind of sat on, and it made my pores come all out. My pores still are showing way more on the Makeup Revolution side. Plus, per volume as well, the elf is cheaper. You get more for your money. £5 for 6 mils, whereas the Makeup Revolution one, you get £4 for 4 mils. So that's what I think, guys. But either or, you couldn't go wrong. But if you're matte, like, I mean, not matte, if you're oily like me, do you know then what? I'm gonna sit like that. I'm gonna sit like this. When anybody wants to talk to me, I'm just gonna be like, hi, this is my face. This not that this side is bad, but hi, my name is, yeah. I'm just using this side of my face to talk to people like. But all in all, I think they both performed really, really well. So thumbs up for both of them. But elf, you won this one. So that's all. That's my results that I really had with everything today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing another battle next week between 2 primers. So if you want to stay in tune for that, make sure you like, click, subscribe so that you get to watch that as well, and any of my upcoming videos. Also, guys, I made a new Instagram as well, where I'm going to be posting looks and stuff. I'm going to put the name wherever it want to pop up, YouTube Magic. So make sure to follow me on that as well, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.